Guys, this is Basketball Star 1130. I'm back with my position rankings for the 2020 NFL Draft. It is just 4 days away now from today, and I'm so excited. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing my top 5 running back rankings. A couple days ago, 2 days ago, I think on Friday it was. Yeah, on Friday I did my quarterback rankings, so go check that out. But now we're going to start the running back rankings. And to be honest, this was tighter than I thought. And I'm going to tell you now, there's no first-round grades. A first-round running back could go in the first round of the draft, but I don't grade any in the first round, so there's no first-round grades here. But, yeah, let's just get started with the running back rankings.
So kicking things off at number 1, we got Clyde Edwards II from LSU. Honestly, the top 3, you'll see in a minute the other 2, but the top 3, you could mix and match around however you want. There's 3 guys that could be number 1, but I picked Clyde Edwards Elaire from LSU because he's a total package. He's a do-it-all running back. He's probably the best receiving back in this whole NFL draft class out of the running backs. You can almost line him up in the slot almost. You wish he's lacking some downfield speed, but he makes up for that in the passing game. And just his burst is very good. And he's just an all-around do-it-all running back. So Clyde Edwards-Helaire at number 1. Also, I have a second-round grade on him. Like I said, I don't have any first-round grades on running backs. That means none will go in the first round, I think. So, but I have a second round grade. If he slips to the Bills at 54, I would definitely pull the trigger. So yeah, but I think Clyde Edwards-Helaire is the number 1 running back in this class. Next at number 2, we got DeAndre Swift from Georgia. I have a second-round grade on him once again. Like I said, top 3, really, you can go wherever. But DeAndre Swift has that big playability. Maybe it was because that Georgia offensive line was so good with Isaiah Wilson and Andrew Thomas. But, I mean, he has the big playability. He's very good. He's very close with Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and I really like DeAndre Swift. I think his stock has risen and fallen a little at the same time, but he stayed steady through this whole process. He's one of those safe prospects. There's not much risk with him. So, yeah, but I got a second round grade on him. DeAndre Swift will go in the second round, in my opinion, but he's the number 2 running back in this class. Now at number 3 running back in the class, in my opinion, we got J.K. Dobbins from Ohio State. This guy's a good production guy. Again, another safe pick. I got a second-round grade on him. But J.K. Dobbins, you wish he had a little more receiving ability out of the backfield. But if you can look past that, this kid's a burner. Now, usually with running backs, you see they're either elusive and shifty or a powerful back. But J.K. Dobbins is both, in my opinion. He can bowl you over and get those extra yards in separation if you need to, or he can get elusive and shifty. Again, the Bills are looking at running backs. I would be fine with them taking J.K. Dobbins from Ohio State at 54. So yeah, but I got a second round grade on him, and so J.K. Dobbins is the number 3 running back in my opinion. Number 4 running back in this class, in my opinion, we got Jonathan Taylor from Wisconsin. Now, before this 2019-20 college football season started this past year, I think Jonathan Taylor would have been the number 1 running back, hands down, maybe competing with DeAndre Swift. But his stock has fallen, I think. I got a third-round grade on him, and that's because he has a fumbling issue. He has 18 fumbles. He put the ball on the ground 18 times over his 3 years at Wisconsin. And another concern, maybe not a major concern, but he's got a lot of wear and tear because he was literally all of Wisconsin's offense. And he has over 900 carries, basically around 1,000 carries in his that's not yards, 1,000 carries in his career. So at Wisconsin, but if the Bills can get him at 54, I will be so excited because he was in Heisman contention 2 of his seasons, and he made the finalists in 1 of his seasons. So he had 2,000 yards his first season, 1,500 his second season. And this past year, he had 1,300, 400, maybe even 600. I'm not sure, but he can flat out play. So, but I had trouble if he was a 4 running back, or the 5 running back with this guy. You'll see in a minute. But for now, at this point, I'm going to put Jonathan Taylor from Wisconsin as the number 4 running back in the class. Rounding off our list here and finishing off as the number 5 running back in the class, I got Cam Akers from Florida State. Now, he's got a lot of downfield speed. He's got, like,
average receiving ability, but it's nowhere close to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Like I said, I struggled with him and Jonathan Taylor, but when I thought about it more, it was pretty obvious Jonathan Taylor was a little better than him. I got a third-round grade on Cam Akers. Maybe even fourth. I'll be surprised if he goes past the mid fourth. I'll tell you that. But I would not be. I think all of these running backs, the Bills have a chance at, except DeAndre Swift. I think DeAndre Swift will be the first running back off the board, even though I don't have him as the number one running back. But I think the Bills can get all these running backs at 54. They'll slide to them. Maybe not Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He could go in the first round, but yeah, but this guy's got a lot of upside. There's not much risk with him. I think he's got one of the most upside in the class here. So, yeah, Cam Akers from Florida State, number 5 running back in the class, in my opinion. Yeah, those are my top 5 running back rankings for the 2020 NFL Draft. Comment below what you guys think. Once again, I did my quarterback rankings 2 days ago, which would be Friday, so go check those out. Some sleeper running backs, not really a sleeper, but past the top 5. Zach Moss is good from Utah. Anthony McFarland is a sleeper from Maryland. Antonio Gibson from Memphis is an interesting one because he can play wide receiver or running back and in the slot. He had more reps at wide receiver in college, not many at running back, but I think he's better suited at running back. But I think people are overhyping him too much. But those are some sleepers. Anyways, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Like I said, it was difficult to place these running backs. The top 3, any of them could be number 1, 4, and 5. I had a hard time, but these are my final rankings. So I'm going to be moving on to wide receivers. Wide receiver rankings next. Anyways, guys, tell me what you think in the comments below. This is Basketball Star 1130. Bye.